Hello, fellow Planeswalkers, and welcome back to Advent Commander, where I'm building a 100-card Commander deck for Magic Sealed Product. And once again, today's pack is another Modern Horizons pack, so let's get right into it. Alright. Starting off, we have our snow-covered land, which is a forest, followed by Iceberg Cancrix, Krosan Tusker, Return from Extinction, Windcaller Aven, Pyrophobia, Frostwalla, Ransack the Lab, Goblin Champion, Reprobation, Choking Tethers, Goblin Oriflame, Forgotten Cave, Blizzard Strix, and the rare of this pack is Wrenn and 6. Okay, so looking through the pack, I've come across a couple of cards that I think would be kind of interesting. The first is Return from Extinction. For 2 mana, you can return either target creature card from your graveyard to your hand or 2 target creature cards if they share the same creature type. The next card, Ransack the Lab, seems to be pretty good and would work well in my deck. For 2 mana, generic and a black, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. And since I'm kind of playing a revolving door graveyard deck, it really just says draw 3 cards. Other than that, I was looking at kind of the snow stuff. Either the Blizzard Strix, which if I have another snow creature, I can flash it in and flicker a creature. And there's the Snow Crab Iceberg Cancrix. Whenever another snow permanent enters the battlefield, I could mill target player. It's also a 0/4 for 2. It would actually have me start drafting snow stuff more heavily. And then there's also the Frostwalla, but I'm not excited about the Frostwalla. For 3 mana, you get a 2/2 that you can pay a snow mana, and it gets +2/+2 until end of turn, but you can only use it once per turn. In addition, there's the old classic Krosan Tusker, which is a decent body for 7 mana. It's a 6/5. And it has one of the more unique abilities that triggers when it's cycled. And cycling is you discard the card to draw a card. But this one also lets you find a basic land and put it into your hand. So basically, for a green mana and 2 generic, you're able to double the amount of card advantage you have and color fix in a format where color fixing is really important. But, and this will probably come as no surprise to most of you, I think we're going to have to take that Mythic. This does push my deck into a 4-color deck, blue, black, green, and red, which limits the amount of generals I can play immensely unless I start seeing some really good white stuff and just decide to go 5-color. But I'm taking Wrenn and 6. When I first looked at the card, I kind of dismissed it and said, it didn't really do enough, but it's kind of what my deck's all about. They're a 3 loyalty planeswalker for a green and a red, and they have a +1, return up to 1 target land from your graveyard to your hand. They have a -1, Wrenn and 6 deals 1 damage to any target, and they finally have -7, you get an emblem with instant and sorcery cards in your graveyard have retrace. So I was originally going to take the Krosan Tusker, just because it wasn't an off-color card, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to pull the trigger on going red yet. I kind of expected at some point I might, mostly if I got a Nicol Bolas in one of my War of the Spark packs. But this is just really good for the type of deck I'm playing. If lands end up in my graveyard, their +1 ability brings them back to my hand, so I can put them into play. And finally, their -7 ability just makes it so I can replay every instant and sorcery card in my graveyard by discarding a land in addition to paying its mana cost. That's what Retrace does. So, gotta take Wrenn and 6. And with that, thank you guys for watching. I always appreciate it when you tune in, and I'll see you tomorrow with another pack and another pick. See you then.